Happy Onewheel Wednesday, everybody. My name is Scott Mendenhall. Welcome to our YouTube channel. When I say ours, it's because it's Scott Mendenhall and Friends, and we have the one and only, the slowest typer. No, she's actually really fast. This is Lily Wiener,
you
folks.
You couldn't even think of anything to say that I'm slow at, because I'm fast at everything.
Well, you are not exactly fast on a one-wheel. We all know you're not fast on a one-wheel, so...
It's just scary sometimes.
It's just scary. Hey, if you're brand new around here, thank you so much for hanging with us on a One-Wheel Wednesday. We cover all things one-wheel related, and so it's so exciting to be hanging with you guys. You don't even understand how we love hanging with you guys. We have a lot of cool things in store for you over the next few moments, okay? So hang tight as our computers and things... are not muted, and all of a sudden you can hear us multitasking here. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of cool things that have happened. One-wheel GTs are shipping all over the place. We're going to talk about top speed. Somebody dropped a video that we think everyone should see, so we're stoked about this top speed business. Have you seen this yet?
Yes, I have.
You saw it?
Yes.
Where'd you see it?
Instagram.
Oh, I didn't see this one on Instagram.
I think one of the friends from here, from the podcast here, sent it to me on Instagram. So I watched it.
Really?
Yes. Thank you guys.
Okay. We can't wait for that. We potentially could have a special guest on. We will be continually checking the Instagram to see if they're on. We are ready for any point for them to jump in and interrupt today. So a special guest is going to happen. We are going to give away something pretty cool related to your. I think what's most popular is people like guardrails, Lil, don't you?
Well, when we have given the option to buy something from onewheel.com, $50 or under, you guys have chosen the guardrails. Now, I don't know what else. What would you choose? If you had to pick anything, what would you choose to order from? Not that was $50 or under, I would say. Not anything. Because you'd probably pick a GT, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But what would you pick? What would you pick if it wasn't guardrails but $50 maximum? What do you pick?
With shipping and stuff, that's hard to decide what I would choose because of shipping drives the cost up pretty quick.
It does.
So I don't know exactly what I would order. I mean, rail guards are always fun. You could get a bump. You could get fenders, I think. No. Maybe you could get a fender. Yeah, you could get a fender.
You could? Aren't fenders like $100?
No. I don't think so. Maybe they are. It's been a while. It's been a while. We have a little hazy situation going on in here, and that's because our heaters that you can see when we go to the full screen sometimes.
Yeah, but I don't think you can see the.
Oh, you can't see them today.
The haze.
I can see it in here.
This is the heater right
They can't
here.
really see it. Okay, so let's get after top speed of GT. We saw this week, and it was like, holy crap! Like. I don't know. Like, we're going to show it to you. Like we need to stand up for this kind of deal. Like, we're going to show this to you, and you need to decide if you think this is legitimate or if it is, like, no, not even a thing. This is a person racing a Super 73 bike, which is an electric bike. They have top speeds of, like, 25 miles an hour or so. This is found on Armadillo's, I believe that is, YouTube channel. And so here, let's just roll it. We'll let you see it, and we'll kind of walk you through it as you watch it. Here it is. Look at the speedometer up in the top left corner. 26 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, and it's just climbing. 31, 30, like right at 31. Do we think this is legit? That's the question.
Why wouldn't it be legit?
Why wouldn't it be legit?
Yeah, why?
Well, I don't know. If this is kind of the first time I've seen somebody say that or even have proof that it could hit 30 miles an hour. Like, most people are riding their one wheels and still hitting around 20 miles an hour, and then they get some pushback and then they stop. This is the first time I've seen somebody trying to ride through. Now they're padded up. Do you think is that the one you saw on Instagram, Lo?
No.
Okay. So
I saw something different, but I don't think this is fake.
You don't? You think that was legit?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
I really think that it was. I think it was real. But I just can't believe that not more people are saying that. Hey, this is amazing, and I've gone over. Somebody just said right here, Bart Miller hit 29 miles an hour. I mean, that's legit.
Yeah, I'll do it when it comes.
You will? I don't believe you at all.
No chance.
Lily, we should have brought the image in of you in the pump track last week where you fell.
Yeah, I currently have like scrapes on
You
my
can't.
knee.
They're not going to be able to see it.
Yeah, check it out.
I don't
Look,
think they
right
can
here.
see it. Put a wide shot on. Oh yeah, there's a
Oh,
little.
you can't even see it anymore.
No, because it's not that bad.
It was bad.
It
okay.
was. She's fallen a couple times on the
I've
pump
been
track.
falling all over the place.
We're going to talk about that pump track in a little bit here. Bart says 33 miles an hour is what they're now coming in. That's legit. Now, if you're riding through pushback the entire time at 33 miles an hour, not that exciting, in my opinion, not that much fun if that's what you have to continually do to get 33 miles an hour. 33 miles an hour on a device where you're standing up, whoo-wee, there's no running that out. There's no running out that, Lily, at all.
Not at all. You are tumbling down to the ground faster than you can say, I
Ouch.
wish I wouldn't have done this.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have rode like that.
Yeah, no.
Yes, this is that's a true statement. That is true. Okay, so if that's the case, 33 miles an hour can be rode on your one wheel. How often do you think people are going to ride that fast at that top speed? I think that's fun to race in. I think that's fun for a short amount of times, but you're not going to get me doing that on a trail. Straight streets like that, racing somebody, sure, pad me up, put my Fox gear on, and I'm doing it. But 33 miles an hour, that's fast.
Yeah. Yeah, there's people in the chat wanting to make sure that the right answer is being said. And it was 29 miles an hour. And then when he nosedived, it was 33. Like it hit 33 at some point, but he wasn't on it.
Do we have video proof of this? This is some people
Well,
have
that's what the person sent me on Instagram.
Okay, so that was Bart.
It was Bart, but it wasn't a video.
Okay.
It was like the aftermath pictures. Of
So
him.
I didn't know Bart in the video we showed was very different. But if we can go to the tight shot there, Ledge, that'd be great. I didn't know it was different. So Bart is a different rider that's gone 33 but then crashed. So not good. The one we saw with the Super 73, no crashes, good. I will probably test it, but I won't ride it all the time. I'll gear up for that. But, 33 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour, and it just battery shuts off, and you just smack the ground.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
Nick Feiner says, yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah, right. No,
yeah,
thank
no,
you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Not
great. Woo, I'm
interested.
glad it can do that, but no, thank you. I don't need that.
Yeah.
It's like somebody telling you your favorite drink would taste so much better if you put, like, jalapenos in it. It's like, oh, yeah, sure, good idea, but no, thank you. Right? It's like.
Yeah, I don't like jalapenos, so you
You just ate olives at lunch today.
Yeah, but
They were infused with jalapenos.
someone just said congrats to Lily for getting engaged.
Oh, because she has a ring on.
I'm not engaged.
No, you know what? Here's the deal. Let's just be truth tellers. Lily puts that on sometimes
No,
to
I
deter
don't.
peeps. That's what she does. You're
the
deterring
truth
people.
is, it's the only finger this ring fits on. So
Well, why you
I
gotta
bought
be
it
shutting
to
people
fit.
down so fast? Like they think you're off the market.
I am on the market.
You are on the market.
But that doesn't mean that I'm just gonna say hey. So
But
let's
there
move
is
on.
a long list of qualifications which you must
You
get.
have to hit 34.5 miles per hour in the GT.
That's fair. That is fair. If you have been watching recently, my wife's been in here. She's not in here today. She did not. It's Puppy Wednesday as well. Did you know that? National Puppy Wednesday, and we decided to take our puppy today to celebrate.
Yeah, you really took him to celebrate.
And snipped his junk off.
Oh my gosh. Isn't there like a technical term for that?
Castration?
Oh.
Neutered?
Castration sounds horrible.
But those are the real words for said things.
Oh.
Oh, that poor guy. Okay, so if you're brand new around here, she's usually sitting here today. That's happening. She's got to get to homeschooling things. So she's not with us. Sad, bummer. She's always great to have on the other side of the studio. So it's just Lily and I holding it down today. We got great topics like we just covered the top speed of the GT that we're hearing about. Pretty cool to see these numbers being posted. However, not something I'm going to be doing a bunch of. I will test it and we'll let you know. Secondly, if you're brand new around here, subscribe already to this channel. We got a podcast and so many cool things in store for you today. We're going to cover a lot of things on one wheel and a lot of things in the electrical device world. Like, did you know this, Lily, that the Super 73, since we just showed that video clip, did you know they just dropped new rides?
Super 73?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I am a huge Super 73 fan.
Okay, so
I want one.
Okay, look at this. They dropped a week ago a motorcycle. Look at this thing. Let's roll the footage. You're going to be blown away with this Super 73 right here. This thing, it just looks like it's going to mob so good. Okay, this is on their YouTube channel.
I love it
Look
already.
at that.
I love it.
The colors are great. Just everything about this bike says, yes, I want that. The torque's got to be off the chain on this bike.
That's a really, really thick, what is that front thing called?
Fender? I don't know.
Like
When you say thing,
the
that's
body.
very...
The body is like really thick.
Well, yeah, you got to put the motor in there. I don't know
yeah.
any of the specs. Why don't you look up the specs for us? Because people are going to be asking.
Okay.
What are the specs on the new motorcycle or Super 73? I mean, I'm all about it. Like, one, it looks straight from a movie. Looks like I need to be riding it. It comes out this Christmas. Not good for us here in Minnesota at all. Like, that's like, well, we won't even pre-order that. Not that we were, but like, we'll wait for you to potentially work out all the bugs because, let's be honest, we know one thing or two about bugs and new products on electrical devices at the moment here in the Onewheel world. So get us some specs on that. I think that would be so cool. Somebody said Scott used to have 5 Buells. What model did he have? What do you have?
Who's 5 of them?
I did. I've had three. Blew up 2 of them and sold the last one. I had the Buell S1, and then I had a Buell. I actually had 2. Oh, I had a Lightning and a S1. So they're both Lightnings, but one was a more newer. It was pretty slick, the technology. The gas was in the actual frame of the bike. The thing was awesome to ride, and I loved it because of the torque in it, just the power in it. That's why I'm stoked about the GT. Any specs on it?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Okay, we got this. Somebody's saying 0 to 60 in 3 seconds on a motorcycle. That's Wheelie City right there all day long. That's
Wheelie
awesome.
City. Would it say the word specs?
Yeah, no, it might say that or yeah, probably. But somebody's giving it to us. $10K, that's what I wanted to know. It's $10,000 for that bike. Okay.
What?
I don't know. I'd spend 10.
Yeah, I don't like the look on this one as much as I like the other ones.
Well, I can't see what you see. That's the same bike.
It's the same bike, yeah.
Look at it. Just show there.
Here it is.
Yeah, it's just.
But I like the other ones. I like the original. Did you know they make them for kids? Did you know that?
Motorcycles for kids or the bikes?
No, the Super 7. This is a motorcycle?
Yes. Unbelievable.
I thought it was just another bike.
Do you even follow along with us here?
Yes, I follow along. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once most of the time.
And so am I.
Keep up with people saying I got engaged in the chat and you and Super 73s.
You just can't do it.
I can't do it all. I can't.
Somebody says there's a buzz in the headphones. I know.
Oh, no.
We are sorry about the buzz. You know what we could do is potentially try to mute other things that might potentially be unmuted a little on the other layers. Like the bump music could be there. We could mute let's see. We've got some new technology in there here today. We do have headphones now that we can hear. However, we don't have in-ears yet. So we're working on some of those things. So let us know if the buzz is gone. Sorry about that. We heard it a little bit ago. As you bring it back up to our attention, maybe we've eliminated it. Maybe it's still there. Lil, you could slap on your headphones and you'd know right away. You can see why we're not wearing headphones. Look at these bulky things we got on her head. She looks like a radio DJ. Don't you?
I hear the buzzing now.
You hear the buzz?
Mm-hmm.
It's still there. All right, give us your best radio voice, Lil.
And today we are lining up to see Scott Mendenhall and friends talk about the GT. We're super excited to not really give you many updates because ours hasn't come yet.
Oh, sad. Okay, but we muted everything on the board, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'm so sorry for the issue. What we could do, one last thing. Lily's going to tell you what electric device she would never depart from. And it doesn't need to be a Onewheel. It can be any device that's electronic. It cannot be gas driven.
What?
An electric device that you were like, I would never give up. If I went camping, I'm taking it with me. No?
Okay.
What would it be?
I know what you're gonna do. So I would choose a Onewheel. What other electric devices do I use other than I use a car? Is this not. Is this an electric device? My iPad? Someone at the tech table is like, yes, Lily. No, I wouldn't want to give up my Onewheel. I love my Onewheel so much. We rode them around on Sunday in the warm weather, and we rode the pump track again. It was so much fun. So you guys should put in the chat what you wouldn't give up also, because I would like to know those things. Tesla, someone says a Tesla cell phone. Yeah, I can't give up my cell phone, let's be honest. It's always next to me right here. Oh, I almost dropped it. Oh, Jimmy Veras says he has a Super 73. You have 3 Super 73s?
Wow,
you
that would
share?
be awesome.
Jimmy, can you bring one this way?
Yeah.
please?
We were on the fence. Sorry about the buzz. We've tried. There's limited people into the studio today to track that stuff down. So we've pretty much caused it. We just don't know what's caused it at the moment as we've put in new technology. So hang tight. We'll get rid of that buzz at some point. Not today, however. So just let it go. Like, may it just disappear forever. I would like to have a Super 73. When they first announced their latest models, not a week ago, but before that, I really wanted it. And then their delays went. Talk about delays. They had so many delays. I just like, nah, I just can't see myself wanting to ride that more than a one wheel. I felt like maybe when I'm too old to ride a one wheel, I would migrate to that. No. I like them, want to ride one, never rode one. I think they look sweet, but there's something about them that I have not tried, so I cannot speak to. Okay, let's get to other breaking news that is like so spectacular. Like, I don't know if you saw this. It was moments before we got on the air today. Like, things happen all the time. Like, while we're in here, the world keeps moving, and we're like, oh no, we missed so much in an hour. But look at this new product that just dropped from Float Life today.
I saw someone in the chat already say something about this.
About the tire?
About the tire.
Yeah, I think we got a picture of it. I snapshot it.
I think it was Thomas. Did you put it in the chat?
I snapped a picture of it really quick, and then here it is. Look here's the picture of it. This is a year of work and 6 prototypes later, and we finally did it. The perfect tire. Oh, look at that. I think that's the Float Life logo in the tread.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Okay. Now again, this is a top shot, so I can't see the sides, but from first take on it, it looks a little bit more squared off than round, so it's less like a GT new tire at least. So it's an interesting tire. I can't wait to try this. I did DM him right away, go, how do I get onto one of those? Oh,
yeah, seriously, that looks awesome.
I just think the tread's sweet. I don't know how grippy it'll be.
It's exciting.
I don't know how grippy it'll be, but it's going to be stellar to ride that thing. So when we get our feet on it...
That's all that's been put out on like anything about this tire.
Well...
They just gave this...
Yeah, it could be more been released, but that was it. They don't even say it's for sale yet. That might be the only one that they have, and they've only... who knows their deal. But, I mean, we sit here with the tire on my desk. I like riding different tires, and so to get our feet onto that...
What tire is that, Scott?
That is the second worst tire I've ever rode. That's the Vega.
Really? The second?
Yeah, the first one was the first tire I ever reviewed, and that's what started me on the journey
The Whisper?
No, I like the Whisper.
Which is the one that... What's the first one you ever reviewed?
You're just going to keep guessing, are you? No, it was when my one wheel got stabbed. Remember that whole deal? Where I stabbed it, and then...
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
What was the tire, though?
The tire was the Hoosier 5.5.
I knew it was a Hoosier.
And I was shocked by I put it on the XR, and I just was wobbling all over the place. I was like, no. And
it was worse, though, than the Vega Tread, because that one was...
Worse. Because
okay.
it was squirrely. It was hard. So imagine this tire, but smaller. So now you can't even. I couldn't even. That's all I can say. I couldn't even. Now a lot of people don't like that review on the 5.5, and I'm not looking to offend anybody on it. That was my first opinion, and I didn't know how to actually critique tires. It was like the beginning of lockdown and COVID, and I was like, I'll review this tire, and then it was like, this thing blows.
Bummer.
That started our journey on riding different tires around here, because then all of a sudden I learned really fast that every tire has a different ride to it, and I was like, dang, that changes the whole thing all the time. Speaking of tire changes, we have a video of someone we'll get into it, but we have video footage of somebody shaping their GT tire, which is pretty sweet on how they're doing it, because a lot of people's complaints are on how stiff it is and just unrideable it is. So they were tweaking it, and it's pretty sweet. But before that, we need to talk about a hot topic that we get asked all the time. You know, what would be, in the one world, what would be one of the hottest topics we get talked about all the time? Because we say it in a lot of our videos, we're changing the tires. We say, if you do this, this could happen. What are we telling them?
Void the warranty.
Say it again.
Void the warranty.
Void the warranty. And people want to complain about this. They want to say, no, it won't. Like, where did you get your information? Well, here's where we got the information. We shot this video you're about to watch here in a second. We created this video. Onewheel played it at Race for the Rails one of the years on a big screen, and it was pretty sweet to see that it was there. It was awesome. And it was us chasing a treaded tire, that gross tire I was talking about. This is the Hoosier 5.5. We shot a video with it first before I put it on the XR, and it's like a 2-minute video. And I wrote an email at the beginning of it, a legitimate real-life email to him asking this question: does it void a warranty? I will let you know after you watch this. Some of you might have seen this video. We love this video. It's 2 minutes. It's just a funny video. It's a lot of things we do on our channel here. Seriously, like real talk. Let me sit down for this. Real talk, people. Some of our videos is to be just funny, to give you an escape from the real world stuff. Like you get to enjoy some of this funny stuff that we do because there's so much craziness going on in the world. So we shoot videos that, like, one, are funny to us and entertaining, and then here we have this video for you that it's just that entertaining. It's made to make you chuckle. And so Lily and I took a day and created this video across Minnesota, and then we'll give you the conclusion of actually we're going to let you read the email yourself on screen. So check this out, and we'll be right back after this video. You're going to love it. I promise you're going to love it. So let's roll the footage of us chasing the Onewheel tire across the Twin Cities. Let's hit it. If we can hit play on that video, I can tell that there it is.
Introducing Pint.
Hey Onewheel, Scott here. I absolutely love your products. I have an XR, and I am patiently, sort of, my new treaded tire. Would that void the warranty on my new XR? I hope to hear from you soon, as I believe the tire will be arriving today.
Hey!
What?
Look what came in!
It just came!
Your new treaded tire!
I just texted Onewheel.
You texted them?
I emailed him.
And?
I haven't heard back. I asked if it voids the warranty.
Dang! Sweet.
Let's get after it. Check it out.
Oh,
Drop it!
Oh my gosh! We're never gonna catch that!
Let's get our Onewheels and chase it down.
Let's do it for sure! gnarliest dream first. Second, I was writing an email to Onewheel about putting a treaded tire on my XR. You can't do that.
Why?
It'll void the warranty.
Crap. Well, I'm gonna send an email then. Nice pint.
Thanks. I love it.
There you go. That was awesome.
So good.
That was, honestly, we enjoyed chasing it. And we made, it was a fun video for us to chase. I'm going to listen to myself really quick to make sure, see if we got the buzz out. No, there's a buzz still there. I hear it. It's sitting there. But now you can see why we don't put these headphones on. It smashes my hat, and I can barely hear myself, but nonetheless, I hear you better in my ears, Lily, than you hear me.
Well, I'm not wearing my headphones.
Oh, yeah, good call.
But yes, that was a fun video to make.
Yes.
It was fun. You're almost at that hair length.
Oh,
like,
of my, no, because the bangs have to get there. It has to get over.
True.
Nonetheless. Okay, so let's put up the email that we emailed to Onewheel so you understand. Like, seriously, when we say it voids the warranty, these aren't, this isn't us making this
kidding.
up, okay? Here it is. It's on your screens right here. If you can read customer support contact information. All right, here you can get that back off there real quick. That'd be great. Okay, we emailed a funny thing that just said, "Hey, we're thinking about putting a treaded tire on there." They wrote back and said, "We love the idea, but yes, it voids your warranty." There you go. It voids your warranty. There's no other way to say it. So you now know what we know. It voids your warranty. Don't do it. Don't. I mean, hold on. Let me say that. No, do it at your. I know they'll take them back. Okay, I know that you'll get them back. Or they'll work on it on your Onewheel. They'll work on it if the treaded tire's on there. I don't know what warranty it actually voids, but it does create a problem for you. After 1 year, change it all you want. That's what we typically do around here. Wait 1 year, and then you change our wheels out. Now, sometimes you don't want to wait that long. I know there's a sticker in there that drives everybody bonkers that says, if you remove this sticker, you have broken. I guess do it at your own risk, but it's something that we have learned to do. Okay. Speaking of taking apart your Onewheel, speaking of it, like Onewheel, what is it? Maybe you've seen it on the Wheel Fun Stuff YouTube channel. They tore apart their entire GT, tore it completely apart. Look at this right here. This is them dismantling the entire thing. Is that not wild? They hit it again because it's very short. But you can tell they tore apart the whole GT. And it's such a great video put back. They're clever on how they do it. The rest of the video is them unboxing it. And it's so cool to see them unboxing it. So they did it at their own risk. They do so many cool things. They know what they're doing with their Onewheels and tearing them apart. And so that is the Wheel Fun Stuff YouTube channel. Check them out. They are doing so many rad things over there. I mean, seriously. All these, I'm going to say third-party companies, but Float Life, Craft and Ride, the Real Fun Stuff, Wheel Fun Stuff. I said real, but it's wheel. They just are killing it. They're just doing such a good job in creating content and all kinds of custom stuff. So I'm super stoked on what all these guys are doing and girls are doing. What we want to show you now is the wheel shaping of a GT. This is not our footage. This is, do I know who did this? This is I think it's Corey Bohem. Corey, I believe this is on YouTube Shorts. This is him shaping his GT wheel because so many people complain about how hard it is and it takes so long to break in. Here, look at this, how he shaped it. It's pretty clever, actually, shaping my new GT. And he's just running what looks like
what is that?
I don't know what he's actually
like
using.
A piece of metal or something.
Yeah, but clearly, I mean, let's roll that again. Clearly, it's creating rubber to be burned off, and that's all he's trying to do is burn, baby, burn. Just trying to shape it. Now, I don't. It's not a long enough video to see if he's actually shaping it left and right or just trying to make it flatter in the middle. It'd have been cool to see know why he was doing or how he was shaping it. But I thought that's one way to do it because right now, what people are saying, it takes about 100 miles to get your tire to be what you want it to be.
That's so many miles.
It is.
That would take me. I wish I could tell how many miles I have, but my Onewheel's not connected, so I can't tell right now. Can I?
You'll know roughly. It'll pick up from where you last rode. The interesting thing about like around here, Lil, is like people are always, how much miles do you have on your Pint or your XR? I don't ride anything like. We're lucky. Fortunate to have multiple Onewheels around here, so it's whatever given day you feel like riding. If you want to go old school, you ride the newly version 2 hybrid growler, right? That's been the go-to for so many of us at the moment in the office. So then you're not putting miles on one device. I mean, you total up all of our devices and we're thousands upon thousands. But when you look at them as a single Onewheel, you're like, oh, that's not very many miles for how long and how much you do ride. So it'll be interesting. You're not always riding your Onewheel. Did you look, Lil?
I did. I'm at 371.
I just don't think
it would take me forever to get to 100 miles.
But that's not real. Like, that's not real. Because there's so many times you've rode so many times. I mean, on our big races across the United States.
You mean what I've ridden in general?
You rode the XR so many times.
Right. But my personal Onewheel has 371 miles on it.
Yeah.
So.
Somebody says Dutch 904 Life dash. Well, it's a Onewheel. I'm glad my kids are outside playing and there's no noise in the house, enjoying peace and quiet. And then you got Lily and I screaming, whoop, whoop, woo. If you know how many miles you have on your said devices, your Pint X version 1,
2,000 miles.
XR, let us know. Oh, there we go.
That's
Nestle
a lot.
Crunch 2000.
Hey, Jared. He said, finally caught you guys live. You caught us.
Boom. All right, we're giving something away today. How are you going to earn what we're giving away, which is probably rail guards because it's to Onewheel, is you got to be in the chat, chatting away. If you're not in the chat, you don't get picked. Lily will flip her finger later on, and we will get a new winner for the week. Check in my DMs just to see if our said guest potentially is going to be able to make it. However, I do got to let you know, I did DM Float Life, and they've gotten back to me about the tire.
Okay, what'd they say?
I just said, how do I get this?
And what'd they say?
3 words. What do you think they said?
3 words?
3 words. What did they respond with? She doesn't know.
Like,
She's thinking.
you can order soon?
No.
That's not 3 words.
I like
coming.
Float Life.
It's coming.
Nope.
It's.
We got you.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know what that means,
That's
but it
what
feels
they
really
said?
nice. Yeah, we got
That
you.
means
It feels
that they're
good.
sending us one.
That's
Amazing.
Hey, I'll buy one to get it before everyone. They don't need to. We're not after free stuff, but I would pay for it to get it before everyone else as well. So we got you. Love those guys. Like, seriously, let's pause for Float Life for a moment. The stuff they're doing content-wise right now is so much fun to watch, from all the Olympic stuff to they just got a trouter in there the other day and rode that. If you just go to their YouTube channel, you'll see what I mean. They're pumping out some great content. So speaking of awesome content, what is one of the top things I want to know that you've done on your Onewheel? Top thing that you're like, this is awesome what I did on my Onewheel. Because like Lily and I, we film all of our things, what we do. And so we want to give you guys a second to answer that question. What's the top thing you've done on your Onewheel? While you're answering that question, we're going to read some of the love the GT is getting out in the wild. There's been so much negative talk, and I think it's so little. I think the percentage of negative talk to the GT, to how many have shipped, is very little, but we get so fixated on the negative. It's so funny how negative things get us so like amped, like, woo, I like negativity. It makes me feel good about my life because somebody's sucking too. And then it's like awful. So we get fixed on the negative. So I really don't think it's as bad, and no context for me, just my perspective, as everyone is out to make it. That said, I think ghosting is a problem. Okay, that's dangerous for the rider and people all around. I think that's probably has to be addressed pretty fast. I think those that are getting Onewheels, even if it's 1 or 2 people and it's dead on arrival, sucks. I think for those that are having turning on and off situations, sucks. I'm not here to say, I'm with you. When mine arrives and that happens, it's going to be a bummer. I'm not going to be mad at anyone. It's just be like, that's unfortunate. But I think the percentage of how many good things are being said out there is worth addressing. And so here is some good comments from you, our subscribers, those that are watching our videos. Here's one of the first ones. It says, my GT is amazing.
Yes.
Exclamation
Gilbert.
Point. Come on. That's
good.
amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Let's see
you
what else.
for the vibes, the good things there.
Ooh, someone just said ghosting has been resolved with firmware update.
Thank you. We're going to get to that because
okay.
One of my, I talked to somebody with it. Even though I don't have a GT, I'm trying to stay up on what's happening. And so another comment that was dropped recently this week, it's actually dropped in the last 24 hours. Here, let's read this one with you. Got mine yesterday. Super stoked. So far, so good. And you know what they're alluding to, like no issues, no ghosting yet, no problems, so good so far. Well, that's great. That's what we want to hear. That's what we're all expecting. A couple more comments that we just would bring to your attention that we just they're pretty good to read. This one, I love this one. Cancel your order so mine moves up the list and ships sooner. If you're on the fence, I'll let you know when I get mine.
That's
and then
hilarious.
Laugh out loud. I was about to comment the same thing. You win best comment, I wrote. I thought that was so funny when I read that. I was like, you're hilarious. Yeah. Like if you're on the fence, just cancel it. It'll just get mine here sooner. And so I chuckled pretty hard when I saw that. For those that are on the fence of canceling, I still think, hang tight. It's gonna be all right. Is there a song about that?
Aw, that was so nice.
Is there a song about that, Lil? It's gonna be all right.
Every little thing.
Yeah,
It's
can you
gonna
sing
be
it for
all
us?
right. That's Three Little Birds by Bob Marley.
Yeah, but like sing it. Everything's. What movie is that in? I think of one movie with Will Smith in it.
With Will Smith?
Yeah.
Shark Tank.
No.
Shark Tale.
No, it's a bit of the end of the world kind of deal.
Lion Legend.
Yes.
Yes.
He's giving his dog a bath.
Right.
And the song comes on. It's such a epic deal because it's right before all the
About a
creatures come
thing.
out. So
Every little thing
you got to stop singing now. We're going to
be
get crappie
alright.
strike.
I sound nothing like Bob Marley. We
But
should
they're gonna
not
hit
get a
us
copy
for it.
strike for that.
They're going to hit it. You got no. So okay, so the GT, I think we got do we have one or two more comments there? Let's see, go to a couple more of the comments for you that we are getting on our videos that we love to read. Here we go. After following your channel during the GT launch, I can finally say I've received my Onewheel right away. I unboxed it and turned it on. No issues on startup and no problems with the sensor so far. I put about 3 miles on it. Now, when my friend tried it, he slipped off and kept his 1 foot on the front footpad sensor, and the board started ghosting for a short time. I wasn't sure if the board was flawed, or if my friend caused the board to move forward because of his improper dismount. Overall, I love the board. And then I said, have you downloaded the new app that came out in the last few days? Because that said app is to fix the ghosting issues.
Is it a different app than the Onewheel app?
No, when you update it, it updates it all.
So it's the Onewheel app itself.
Right. It's all in that app. And so Onewheel addressed some of those in that firmware update. You that don't have GTs would not know those things, but you have to actually, in case you don't know this, you have to turn on your app when you're on your GT or your GT's on so that it will download and update the firmware. It's not going to do that while you sleep. So if you're expecting that all to happen without you doing something, wrong answer. Let me just hit it.
No, that's a boing.
But that's what I have for wrong.
Oh, it is? That's not good.
No, this whole system sucks. I want a
bad.
different system.
Dutch Life says XR and the OG Plus all had tail drag issues. Future motion will eventually resolve it. So
Yes.
this is not new, he's saying.
No, even Super 73, when they released their bikes and people were complaining that it doesn't have the top end speed or this and that. It's all very similar. And I just think it's us humans at our finest. I think that's what it is. Us.
We'll never be satisfied.
Right. We want it now, and if we can't have it now, we're going to complain about it.
Yeah.
And so
how do you be content?
we can't be. Somebody else wrote one more comment. I think we have. Somebody asked this question, Lily, and we'll let you answer it. Is Lily actually Holly's sister? They do look alike.
Like
Are
they're
they related? Yeah. Are you related to Holly?
Well, first of all, you spelled my name wrong, Larry. 1 L.
Oh my gosh,
Lily.
get over it. People misspell my name all the time.
Well, whatever. that was the first thing I noticed. And
Okay.
secondly, no, we're not related. But it's my honor to say that I look like Holly. She's amazing.
She is. You guys do look similar sometimes. I think the same thing.
Lily always makes me smile. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, she is.
They are contagious. If you didn't know.
Did you know it takes
Smile
more
more,
muscles
people?
to frown than it does to smile?
I've heard that.
Yeah, but do you think it's true?
Did you know that a frown is uglier than a smile for sure? So you should just smile because frowns aren't fun to look at, but smiles are.
Smiles are.
Let's see a big smile, Scott.
Is that good? Do I need it bigger or what?
I loved that.
What do you want?
Oh man.
No?
What? No, that's fan. You can do bigger if you want.
I'm just telling you. If everybody was saying last week about the beard situation, I was like, listen, it's getting sunny out and all that. Look, I got slight tan today. Like I'm darker than I was. Could you imagine if I still had a beard and I shaved that off? It would look like I still had a beard. Minnesota is thawing.
That's because you would have a beard.
But I didn't want to have a beard anymore. It's too hot.
Okay.
It is thawing. We did get, however, with some snow today here in Minnesota, a nice white blanket of snow, but it'll be gone tomorrow. We're waiting for it all to thaw out because we have so many cool things to do. Speaking of cool things and awesome things, do we have awesome things people have done on their Onewheel? Lily and I have a few here. One that like stands out that we kind of shake our heads at occasionally because we're like, I can't believe we did that, but it's funny. At one point, Frozen was coming out. And we're like, how funny would it be to be Frozen characters on a Onewheel? why not? We have the costumes. Why would we not do it? And so here's Lily and I attempting to be Olaf. And who are you?
I was Anna, man.
Anna. Yeah, here, go check this out right here. This is the two of us.
So good.
Share this with somebody.
Look at that
Subscribe to our
stash.
channel. One
Scott
Wheel
Mendenhall
Wednesday
with the
next week.
stash.
Yeah,
And we'll see
that
you.
was
We
back
gotta
in the
get
day
some
when
more
I had a
food today.
mustache.
Bye now.
Okay, there it is. That was one of our awesome things we did. It was hilarious to get skating on ice. It was beginning of fall. This is so long ago. But anyways, Jimmy Veers says, "Oh my gosh, Scott." Yeah, it looks with the mustache coming off out of an Olaf costume.
I
look
loved
creepy.
being Anna so much.
You loved being Anna?
Yeah, I loved
Why?
Because she's so fun.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
You're going to be Olaf again?
No, my Olaf days are done.
Bummer.
However, when we talk about cool things that people have done, this is one of the things that I really want to do. I think we should make it actually a one-wheel game for us. One Wheel has posted this, I think, a couple times, but let's just, Ledge, if you'll mute the video on this end, and then we can just kind of walk through it. I mean, I don't know. I think it should be an Olympic game, an Olympic sport.
So who put this out? One Wheel?
One Wheel did on
Okay.
their shorts, and it's hilarious, okay? And so this is them tossing a beer, but between two wheel spinning, and then you chuck the said one wheel or the beer can through the two. You're gonna see it right here. Let's hit that video really quick so people get to see what I'm saying. This is awesome. It was on their YouTube short. The best bit is the dude that can catch it. Oh my gosh. Let's hit that again. Just hit it again. Like, thank you. Like, I want to do this, Lily.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you going to catch it?
Oh my gosh.
Well, can you catch it?
Yeah, I could try.
But what happens if it smacks you in the face? Would you have to wear a helmet, you think?
Yeah,
Full
I
face
would
helmet?
wear a helmet. I would, yeah.
Okay.
I would, but we should totally try it. Absolutely. That'd
Okay.
be fun.
I'm down.
Okay.
We'll do it. Well, maybe we should do it for this week's deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
like-
soon.
Yeah, Legend and I will hold our one wheels together and spit a can to you, and you've got to catch it.
All right, we can try it. Let's do it.
Actually, it's whoever catches the most cans win.
Okay.
That would be hilarious.
Okay. So this Sunday you can watch that.
Yeah. Okay, just let us know. Who do you think's going to win the most? Lily or me? Who's going to catch the most cans of soda or whatever we're going to toss? How many do you think, Lily, you're going to get? Let's say we
I'd be
both.
happy
Hold
to
on.
just
We're going to
get-
both get. We're going to show up with a 24 pack of whatever
24?
soda.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So out of 24, how many are you going to catch? You have 24 chances to catch. How many are you going to catch?
I would be happy to catch one, but I will be catching 25.
There's not 25 to be caught.
I know.
But okay,
that's
you're
the
saying
point.
your hopes are to catch one, but you think you'll catch 25.
Right,
Okay,
right,
cool.
right.
That I kind of thought the same thing, but I was gonna catch 48. I was gonna catch your 24 and my 24.
Nice.
So
You can do the math.
come at me.
You can do the
Noah
math.
says Lily all the way. Get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Noah.
Yeah, Noah. Thank you.
Oranges
And Lily.
and Lily.
Yes.
What's oranges for?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Well, he's saying we could
Oh,
use
do
oranges.
instead of.
Ow,
Ooh.
that would hurt.
Oranges?
I mean, so would the can.
Wait, hold on. A can would hurt way worse
Yeah,
than an
let's go.
orange.
They're all voting for me. I'm not really sure why.
Because they were here at the beginning when you confessed that you're single, and they're all trying to put their foot in the door with I'm gonna pick Lily, and everybody loves an underdog story, Lily.
Right. I'm gonna go with option B. That's why they're voting me.
What's
because
option B?
everybody loves an underdog story.
Oh, not the foot in the door deal.
No.
Okay.
Today.
Okay. I think it's. Thank you to the point
Scott
13.
will
Scott catches more for sure. Sorry, Lily. Thank you.
Wait, what?
They're saying
Scott
I catch more than you for sure.
Yeah, but then Rachel just said Scott will cheat.
Rachel.
Rachel knows.
Rachel, when was the last time you saw me cheat? Just let me know. If you know,
I literally saw you cheat in the last One Wheel video.
What?
Yes.
What One Wheel video are you talking about? You don't even know what it was.
Yes, I do.
What was it?
The Nerf gun.
How did I cheat in the Nerf gun? How did I cheat in the Nerf gun? I hit it in my second go. I don't even understand how
I don't remember, but I do remember when we recreated the Scot Mendenhall and Friends video game, which if you haven't downloaded that, you need to. It's so much fun.
Yeah, here's the
video.
video.
You cheated in that one.
No, in the video.
100%.
Okay. Here, listen. Here's the video footage of our video game. If you've not downloaded it, you need to go do it. It's a One Wheel video game. It's hilarious. It's enjoyable to play. It's safe for your kids. You're going to be frustrated with the squirrels that throw nuts at you. Here's the footage of our game that we've created. They call me a cheater there, and then they fall over. Then you pick your game because we're going to have multiple games coming. A foxtail race is coming soon for our One Wheel game. And so once you select your only option, now it tells you collect power-ups. You need to make sure your battery's charged. The green arrows make you go faster, but avoid the trees, the rocks, and the squirrels. And everyone hates the squirrels. And then all you do is tap up and down. You can see the arrows to the right there. I'm in the middle, Lily's on the top, and Joey's on the bottom, and you just knock them over, and you just kind of go, there's a battery, hit that to keep charged, then hit that. You get it, but a squirrel hit me with a nut. There's a squirrel just tossing it. Lily passes, but runs right in the bushes.
Still winning.
Okay, so download that. Go to the App Store. Sorry, it's for iPhones and iPads only at the moment. We're not trying to hate. It just is.
You cheated when we recreated that video.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You put a tennis ball in your pocket.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes.
That wasn't really cheating.
Yes, it was.
No. Joey should have caught it that I hit him in the back, and he should have just said, oh, yeah, I got hit in the back. There's no way. We don't have boomerang balls here.
It would have been better if he had caught it, but you still cheated.
That was not cheating.
It was cheating.
That was just having a bit of fun.
Dirty play.
Oh, hold on. You say that, then you did the same thing.
That's because you did it first.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we keep speaking of this pump track. We have check this thing out if you missed this. Like it's the latest video we dropped like on Sunday.
So good.
Oh my gosh, everyone needs to build one of these. Okay, like all of my kids got to ride it. There it is. Now we're gonna double the length of it because we just realized that we love the feeling of just we want to go longer on it. And so you can see the thaw, mud everywhere. That's Joey. If you've not rode one of these. Oh, so good. That was Inspire fun. At the end, lost his mind.
It is super fun.
He just could not have it. He could not. It's not cheating. It's being prepared. Thank you, One Wheel Dad.
Whatever, One Wheel Dad.
Thank you. I was talking about you, One Wheel Dad, today. Because you just got a GT, correct? If I remember your comment today. And there you are today, having my back a little bit. That's so nice.
Yeah, Noah says, well, if Scott would jump off a cliff, would you, Lily?
Thank you, Noah. People are getting on my side all of a sudden.
Answered.
What?
I haven't answered.
What, if I jumped off a cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer to that is, can we... I don't know if our production team is good enough, but if you go to the end of our One Wheel video that we shot earlier of us chasing the tire through the Twin Cities, at the end of it, your answer, Noah, is you're going to maybe potentially get it if we can fast forward to where you see Lily. I think all three of us jump off the cliff. And it's not in the order of which it happened. It is actually I jump first, then, well, you'll see if Lily jumps or not. It's right at the end. I think we're queuing her up.
I do jump.
Queuing it up right here. We're going to hit play, and I think you're going to get it. Let's see. Here's Lily. Noah, here's your answer. Will Lily jump off? Yes, she will. Boom.
Bam.
There's me.
And you're second.
And there,
So I did go first.
And then there's me still going. That was some cold water. There's Joey. Joey was just the cameraman there.
Like before he was a one-wheel rider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was his first.
So the answer is yes, I would jump off a cliff.
Yes. One Wheel Dad says, I did get it. It is awesome. Oh, man.
GT is awesome.
One Wheel
Okay, Blackadder said we should make a loop out of the pump track, and I am down for that because then you can just keep going and going and going.
Yes. But it's going inside a trail system.
But, after the last one-wheeler standing.
Yeah,
we
maybe,
can
but
turn it into
since it's going into the trails, we want it sitting in the trails so that we can keep riding it. But the loop is tempting, but that does seem like that's going to take a long time to, like, because of resources, because I'm not cutting down trees to do this. It's like, no.
True.
That's such a good idea.
I get it.
Okay. What's everyone's GT date? Mine is the 16th. Hopefully, they don't April Fool's me.
Yeah, for real.
Somebody wrote a comment that it's the worst tease. Every day, their one wheel says ships tomorrow, and then they come the next day and check it, and it says tomorrow. It is always tomorrow, but never today.
Yeah, it's just teaching us a good lesson on resilience and patience.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Somebody says June.
June.
Yeah. Somebody says mine is the...
Oh, they're in Switzerland, though. Right, Blackadder? Aren't you in Switzerland or somewhere?
Then somebody says the 20th, but the 20th is... So they must be talking about April, because that's come and gone.
April 15th.
April
That's
seems
soon.
That's like the month. Like
Yeah.
everybody's getting in April 15th.
Oxy says your UPS guy is riding yours, Scott.
This is my face.
This is my face. Well, at least he's having a good time.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. He's out there. Gotta get it back. It has 1,000 miles on it. At least the wheels broke in for me. Thanks,
yeah,
buddy.
right?
Thanks.
You can ride the first 100 if you get it here fast enough.
We have so many good, like watching all the content, to be honest with you, watching all the content of GT footage out there has given us so many creative ideas, some of which we're going to borrow from other people. I want to test the range. We were just having a conversation around our dinner table, asking all the kids, how far could I make it from our house into the city? Where do they think I'd make it to? And so they've all kind of picked their destination of how far I would make it. The Legend and Ep are convinced that they can ride their pints and stay with me in length, in distance. So we're going to probably potentially let them have that go at it. And then when the GT keeps going, they got a hard lesson. They're going to have to walk their butts somewhere and get a ride. They're going to have to carry their one wheels to where they need to go. It's just how it's going to go. So we'll see if the GT ever arrives and we get to do those things. I say that like with a smile on my face. We know it's going to. Okay, if you're still hanging with us at this point and you made it through this podcast, the full entirety of it, we thank you. We are stoked to be able to do this with you. We genuinely are trying to continue to do better at this and continue to bring you we're adding technology in here so that we might be able to hear better, that we can fix things better, that we can, just do a lot of things for you. So we're really stoked to be able to test things out on the one wheels for you. We have a lot of things coming. We had a different one wheel race idea. It wasn't really a race, but video for Sunday. But I do think we're going to do this.
Yeah, let's do it. The can toss.
We could do the can. I do like the oranges.
Okay, we can.
I don't feel like your teeth
then
are already
doing
fake.
Something a little bit different.
Your teeth are fake already,
yes.
I don't want to break your teeth.
My front two teeth are fake. Not all my teeth.
I mean, does it matter once your first two are fake? Does it matter if the rest are?
I don't know. Yes. I have all real teeth except for two.
Yeah, the two front teeth. What other song? We all know the front two teeth are the most popular. They have a song about them.
Yes, all I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
Yeah, no one asks for all the teeth. They just want the two.
Okay.
No?
Whatever. You're just jealous that you don't have any fake teeth.
You're right. I am.
You're jealous.
I don't have a story like you. So I don't want a story like you. How'd you get two fake teeth? Well, I went to go catch a can of Mountain Dew and smack myself in the face. Actually,
yeah, honestly, that would knock your teeth out.
For sure. I would go with. What are you? Do you have a picture of your teeth missing?
Yeah, I just sent this.
Can you just put it up there?
I just sent this picture to someone the other day, but I don't know if you can.
Oh, you can't really see it. I'm gonna help that. Hold on.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all.
That was a rough time in my life, but we made it. And the teeth that I have now are better than my old ones. They are shaped better, and they are straighter, and they are wider, and we are winning from bad mistakes, bad decisions.
Okay, I got it. We need a story of how Lily knocked her front teeth out because people are going to want to know, Lil. What happened? Were you riding a one wheel? What were you doing?
Actually, I was not riding Onewheel, which is shocking because most of my injuries have happened on my Onewheel. But the two front teeth story was that first snowfall of the year, went outside with a couple friends. It was dark out. I went down a slide face first. It was super slippery and hit my whole face on the side. I was cracking up going down. So my mouth was open and then yeah, my friend took one look at me and was like, oh! I'll never forget her face. And then, yeah, it was like 4 long weeks until these were installed. So,
oh, man.
yeah.
You showed up the next day, and I thought she photoshopped her teeth like that. I was like, what app did she get to do that? And then it was like, that's for real. Whoo-wee.
This was like 7 years ago now. So.
Yeah, because you're more like she was early on. It was not showing pictures of, and now she is. She put it on the world now knows. I like how some people are having a little bit of fun with you. People are like, "Ooh, you should get a GT and call it Veneer GT."
Wait, where's that? That's hilarious.
It was up top. I saw it. Somebody said you probably should wear a catcher's mask when doing this. That's a fair idea.
Yeah,
That's
for
not.
real.
But then we're panses. Like, I do think...
No,
yeah.
Scott.
Wait.
You don't have to wear a catcher's mask if you don't want to look like a pants. I will wear one.
But they did not do that in that video on
I don't
Onewheel.
care
There was no
what they did. This is my face that I don't want to get hurt.
You're pretty much what you're saying is the moneymaker. Is that what you're saying?
No, I just don't. I don't want to. If I
it's
can
your
avoid
moneymaker.
getting hurt, why am I going to do it? Or
What?
Not do it. I will just protect myself.
You getting hurt and capturing on video is priceless. So I say no. No catcher's mask.
Okay, you don't have to wear one.
Neither you shouldn't either.
I will be wearing one. Actually, I don't even have one. Where am I going to get
see,
it?
that's what I like. Unless I purchase it for the video, you're not wearing one.
Well, I could purchase it.
Yeah, but you're not going to.
I could find a friend who is an umpire.
Okay. Somebody says, you don't mean you lost your teeth fighting a bear to defend a class of orphans?
Lunch tray.
That's great.
With an E. I can't admit that that's the truth.
What did you feel like when you went down the slide? Noah's asking.
What did I feel like?
Yeah.
Wait, did you not feel it when you went down the slide? Oh no, I felt that I hit my face and it hurt. Like I just remember being like, "Ow, that hurt!" Like my face. But I do remember feeling a little speck of something in my mouth and chipping my tooth did cross my mind, but I thought it was just like a teeny tiny little bit. And so I don't know where the rest of my teeth went to this day, but like I felt a little tooth chip and then I was like, Katie, did I chip my tooth? And that's when she looked at me.
That's the rest is history. She ate her teeth. Some people are saying they agree with me about some people also are saying, like, one, they're agreeing with me, no helmet. The other people are saying those that were doing the beer toss with their Onewheels was probably had a few, and so they probably weren't thinking like that. I don't know.
Well, I would like to say there was no alcohol involved in my story whatsoever, and some might say that that's even more shameful that I was sober, but. No, I was just having a blast and lost my two friends.
Around here, we're always sober and we're still doing shenanigans. I think that's the best part is that we're well aware of what we're doing and we remember the next day. Why am I sore? Oh, yeah, I remember distinctly because, one, it's on video. 2, I was around for it. Okay, that said, let's wrap it up. Lily, somebody wants to win GT guardrails today. Who is the proud owner of Noosaid? One was this. We totally went off rails today and talked about something other than Onewheels for a second. Well, who's the winner today, Lil? Noah from Canada.
Noah, you win.
That's awesome.
What does he win? Railguards?
Well, it's gift card. He get whatever he wants to order from Onewheel, up to $50 with shipping.
Yes.
So for you in Canada, yikes, that might be a pin. But nonetheless, Mark Lowensberg says our son did the same thing. Lily playing dodgeball on the flat 4-wheel scooter in gym class.
Yep.
Had them both redone like yours.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure more people than we know have had that done.
Let Lily project her chiclets. Give her the mask. Give me the mask. Protect my
Chiclets. Lily.
My
You can't even say it. Like, you're so concerned to saying it because you're like,
No, I'm not concerned about saying anything. I'm just struggling. Chiclets.
Yes, chiclets. Yeah. It's funny, Lily. You all of a sudden look like the sun has sunburned you instantaneously.
Oh, I turned red?
Yeah, you did. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for hanging with us. We hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you had an escape from the day. We got cool things on the docket for our videos. Some of the things are still waiting in the mail. Some of it we're waiting for the weather to clear back up. We have a pump track that we have built that we'll place into our trails, but we also have a big old berm we're building. We're just waiting for the rain and the snow to leave so we can get onto that, and we'll film that.
Can't wait.
So we can show you how to build that as well. If you want to know how to build that pump track, you can go back and watch the latest video from this past Sunday, and we give you how to create what we did. It's so much fun to ride. Everyone should ride it. It's very safe to ride, and you don't need much skills to do such. It's really, I think it takes one-wheeling and makes it feel like you're surfing so much more. Okay, thank you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next week on One Wheel Wednesday. It's been a pleasure. May we leave you with this question. What does love require you to do? Because it always requires you to do something. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.